Welcome to eDelivery Tracking System. Undispatched items. Upon logging into eDelivery Tracking, the undispatched items will be displayed. To view an invoice, click on the invoice number. The items on the invoice will now be displayed. To view the original invoice, click on the View Original Invoice button. The original invoice will now be displayed. To close the original invoice screen, click on the Close button. To return to the undispatched items screen, click on the Back button. The undispatched items screen will once again be displayed. To modify a customer, simply click on the customer's name. Here you can change the customer's name, as well as the customer's delivery zone. When finished making any changes, click the Save button to save your changes. The undispatched items screen will once again be displayed. To sort the undispatched items, simply click on the tabs above to sort by that category. To search for a particular item, simply type in the name or number of the item in the search box. The desired item will now be displayed. To view all items again, simply clear the search box. To add an invoice from eOffice, simply type the invoice number, and then click on the Add button. The invoice will now be on the list of undispatched items. To remove an invoice from the list, click on the box next to the invoice, and then click on the red Delete Selected Items button. The invoice has been removed. To change the priority of an invoice, click on the box next to the invoice. Next, change the priority with the Change Priority to pull-down menu. Then click the Change Priority button. The priority has now been changed. To add the invoice to an existing dispatch on a named driver route, click on the box next to the invoice. Next, select the active dispatch, and then click on the Add to Dispatch button. The invoice has now been added to the dispatch, and you are now in the Current Dispatched screen. To create a new dispatch, first click on the box next to the invoices to be added to the new dispatch. Next, click on the New Dispatch button. The new dispatch will now be displayed. Here is where the driver is assigned, any actions the driver needs to perform, as well as add any additional invoices. When finished, click on the Create New Dispatch button to create the dispatch, or click on the Cancel New Dispatch to return the invoices to the Undispatched Items screen. For this, let's select a driver by clicking in the box next to Driver for Dispatch. Next, click on the Create New Dispatch button. The newly created dispatch will now be displayed. This is the screen you would be in after you clicked on a dispatch in the current dispatch screen. Here you can add notes, add additional invoices from eOffice, and so on. Lastly, to change the number of invoices currently displayed, click on the pull-down menu where it says Show All Entries. You can change it to show 10, 15, or 25 invoices at a time, or to show all invoices waiting to be dispatched. Let's change it to show 10 invoices at a time. Now there are only 10 invoices on the screen, with the additional invoices on other pages on the bottom. Let's look at the second and third pages. As you can see, all of the invoices are here, just on different pages, making it easier to browse through a large list of invoices.